You're in my world now. Welcome. So, we're just going to pick up right where we left off with the clips that finished up what I thought I had time to record last time, but I didn't. And in the meantime, I'm going to get a little bit of stuff done that's behind the scenes, and then I will see y'all when those clips and time-lapse is done. We're going to go head out to the sand gathering place I've picked, because I need sand. I am running low on glass. I'm going to need a lot of glass. And I'm going to go ahead and make a diamond shovel to gather glass. Yep. One diamond shovel. And off we go. My boat should still be around there so we can actually sail it. Okay, the sun is setting, so yeah, it pretty much guarantees arrival at night. Though I could stay out in the water a bit, and my arrival at night could be more of day. I do need to get going though, so I'll see you over at the other boat. I very slightly miscalculated. Not nighttime upon arrival. Well, it is turning nighttime, but I thought it'd be middle of the night. So that's what we've gotten done so far. I'm just going to tear through this beach. But, first off, the safety of the boat. And by safety, I mean, hopefully we don't have that skeleton incident we did last time. I'll just park my boat behind my boat. And I do need to fix the interior of the boat up anyway. I figured, oh yes, I did leave planks. Good. And an axe. And some trees. I guess if I needed to. Yeah, that shore's gonna get further away tomorrow. 4, 5 creepers that have spawned in 3 separate patches. 1 solo, 2 on the hill, and 2 more on the hill. Ah, daylight. True daylight. So, I think that one despawned, 3 of those despawned, and there's the 5th one. But I, of course, am going to check to be sure on this one here, because I don't want to be jumped. Yep. Which leaves the one that I saw up here. Let's go kill it so that it's not going to be any sort of a problem. Two shot. No gunpowder or sulfur, whatever you want to call it. But we're getting passive mob spawns like crazy. One has wandered onto the beach. You're going to be in the way. You die. So, this is what we've done so far, as I've said before. And I originally don't think I was going to go around this way, but I might, because there's not much sand left this way. And so, let's actually go ahead and, with this little patch right here, I'll demonstrate exactly what I'm planning. Fortunately, it's slow walking, but yeah, just completely eliminate the sand presence. So I'm gonna carry on with this section, and then we're just gonna dig at the surface level over here for now, because the water flow isn't gonna cooperate until I get far enough around. So, I hope you enjoyed that impromptu time lapse. The next step, I think I am going to actually take this entire section and drop it into the water, cut out a lot of spawning space near the boat, and then continue to work around this way. But from that one harvest, we have got 3, 6, 12, 15, almost 15 and a half stacks, and barely any use left on the shovel, just from the sand. That shovel I'm going to leave behind here, and next time I come out here, I bring another diamond shovel, exclusively for digging. But this is going to be a lot of glass. Not nearly enough. I'm hoping the whole of the beach area ends up being enough, but you shall see. In the meantime, 2 furnaces are set up out here if I needed to, you know, smelt up anything. We've got this. A couple chests for storage. I could actually come out here and just mine away and just leave a boatload of a boatload of sand, quite literally, sand in the chest in the boat. But as it stands, I'm taking this haul back with me, and I'm going to go ahead and set sail at night. Because coming up on the base at night looks pretty nice. And there's our base area. Lit up like a Christmas tree as it comes into focus. Ooh, couple of skellies. I gotta watch out for those guys. This is basically one of the problems. Not lighting up anything further out this way is going to be dangerous to actually come up here, but at the same time, I just need to kind of park. This time, let's try and actually park over here. Although I'm sure I'll send this boat flying as soon as I get out. Let's actually see if we can. Yep, sent it flying. I just have to make sure I don't go sailing at night again. But we're home. Yep, there was quite a lag spike there, apparently. Needless to say, I am going to drop this sand off in the sand chest for now. When I need to start smelting it, I have plenty to smelt. Let's see, if we came back with 15 or 2 in here, that means 17 and a half, plus we've got a little bit upstairs, so almost 18 stacks worth of sand in total. Almost. But as it stands, as I said, we've got a good start on all this sand that we're going to eventually need. The Eats Road is going to be quite a long road, but probably not as long as I had anticipated. I decided to copy this world over into a uh, basically rename it, and launch it in peaceful, and just hike out there looking for the cool terrain. And I come across one candidate not that terribly far out, but then the candidate I want would one day have an ocean monument, and I need to be absolutely sure that when I load up that version of Minecraft where there's an ocean monument, that it's not going to override anything I built. Because I am pretty certain that it is. Because that's every test I've done so far. So, as a result, I won't get to have my base where I want it, a good 4,000 blocks out. It'll probably be like half that distance, I think. So it's not going to be as bad, but at the same time, I want to ride the Eats Road a long distance. Well, I guess I'll take what I can get or whatever. I finally got it fixed. Basically, what's going on is I've got the spiders. Yeah, they come in, of course, just in case some of them somehow get up there. But I don't, that's not happened yet. I don't think it's going to. But it's just a precautionary measure just in case. So they can actually drown up there. I've got it set so that that's a separate section of drownable water. And in addition, we also have a stream that pushes the water out this way. So any drops that come through here at all, I can just walk up here and collect. And I'm collecting quite a bit of string so far. So we got it working. And they can climb, apparently. It's just they can't climb past signs, and they probably likely can't climb past ladders. Daytime is coming. So basically, yeah, it took a few hits trying to get this working, trying to figure it out, but this really does work. And I got lucky that there was a slot of open ground right here. I'm not digging all the way down here. I will not risk falling into the void. But yeah, we have a boatload of spiders coming through. No spider jockeys yet. I'm actually curious. I know they can spawn, but I'm actually curious how long it would take for one to spawn out of this spawner. Either way, this is a very loud. Yeah, this is very loud, and we are getting some kills. So, yeah, mission success, and I'm gonna head on up, and we'll get to work on the next thing. So there's that in relation to this. And the holes would be about here and here, respectively. So, how far from that? There's the edge. Path comes in. We have 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I need to know when I hit the main base level, and then I need to know when I hit below it. Well, I don't need to know when I hit below it, actually. I just need to know when I hit the main base level, and then keep going a little bit lower so that I'm completely underground, possibly until I see iron, because that starts spawning around sea level. Okay. I believe it was, what, 4 spaces over? From the edge of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, hopefully, yeah, it can't be much further than that back. So the drop shafts are going to come through on this side of everything. That's good. I can make a maintenance entrance, but now to actually dig them. Well, the first one is being dug. Patched in dirt with cobblestone because I don't want dirt to be visible on the sides, period. And I got nearly a stack of cobblestone out of the digging. Yes, I know there's darkness up there. Okay, so now I need to do the same thing over there. And literally, this is the gap. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. So yeah, that torch, and I'll just dig and hit that spot. And right now, this is just as far as I'm going to dig, because I've got to do some more research. So it's kind of a few miscellaneous odds and ends projects going on here. Okay, fine. Diamond tools it is. Got so many, I may as well start using them for tools, because I do a lot of digging. Boom. And also, big question for everyone. How many people realized this wasn't far enough? Yeah, I thought so. I just kept going and going and boom, there we go. And of course. Oh well, I guess the idea is still mostly valid because in the end I am going to go further down, so I guess how much further down depends on where I'm at, and I'm pretty much close to sea level. So for that, I think we need to take a peek out front. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Okay. So the ground goes 7 more down below that point. Although I'm pretty... Well, I'm not 100% sure how I want to... Which direction I want to take it. But going 7 more down... There you are. At 7 more down, even if I go that way... Given that spawn is there, I might want to keep the redstone in the spawn chunks. So, to that end... But I really only have 2 good ways to take that. And since spawn is further this way, how far underground does this go? How much further... Well, I guess not underground, but underwater. Because we're at 7. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I want to go at least 20 more blocks below that. Minimum. Just to avoid having so much above. You know? Yeah, 20 more blocks. That will do it. So, whatever I'm just going to dig that one down 20 more blocks. Dig over 2, and then I'll have the other side ready to go down further as well. I left the door open. Paranoid, but I know nothing can spawn near enough to have wandered in. Alright, I'm going to dig this down a total of 20 more blocks. And dig 2 over to this side. I need to dig this one down the remainder as well. And I also need to make myself an access hatch. Probably... right here. There with a ladder going down. Because, yeah, that'll probably work the best. There with the ladder going down. That's the access hatch to get to all of this mess. Or I could do a spiral stairway, too. I don't know. For now, we're just going to do a ladder. Okay, I'm going to finish this up, and I'll cut when I have it dug down as low as it needs to go. Well, that's a deep hole. That's a deep hole. And that's not so deep. Just to give you a scale of how far down we went. That should be the right depth total. And now, I could probably use to put a door there. Well, I mean, it's ladders, so for right now it doesn't matter. I'll eventually probably turn that into a spiral staircase of some sort. But for the moment, that's just a way up and down, and yeah. Doing all that, we got a decent amount of cobblestone. So we're definitely collecting the cobblestone necessary. We also got a little bit of dirt. And some cases we could have probably gotten another stack of cobblestone if I didn't care about the sides of the walls. But I'd rather it be a stone type structure, more blast resistant, just in case. Hmm. Yep, passive mobs like crazy. Oh, I need to toss more of these in here. And the feathers, yeah. So basically, that's the start of all that, is the digging down. So at that point, I've got to basically turn it, or start digging out that way. I'm going to try and keep it so that all the redstone stays in spawn chunks, so that in the inevitability of whatever, nothing accidental happens that desyncs the redstone and it's all synced up. Because going from there out that way should keep me within spawn chunks. Okay, so yeah, definitely a few odds and ends that I need to take care of at this point, but things around here are coming together nicely. So yeah, if you haven't figured out, that's going to be the ins and outs. I'm going to do solid source blocks up the entire second shaft because, quite frankly, that's the best way there is to go about it, I think. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to check the description below, and God bless.